Welcome to our pyramid scheme.
I should have put a pyramid in it.
After you, Damien.
You should have done.
There's still time.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. We're a group called That's How We Roll, and we run a lovely little channel called One Shot Revolver, where we play a different system every week. We'll give you details of that afterwards. But just so we can get into it, and I'll just firstly do the acknowledgement of country. Built on the banks of the Buriang Yarra River, Melbourne Convention Centre and Exhibition Centre. Acknowledges the traditional owners of Naarm, the Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to the elders past and present and to elders of the First Nations communities that visit MCEC. We recognise the ongoing significance of Burrung traditional owners as a life source and a meeting place for millennia and seek to honour this long-standing tradition of building community and exchanging ideas on these lands.
Ideas and stories, like what we're about to do.
So we're not going to do this first, we're going to go back to that. So we're actually going to get straight into it, and what we're doing today is you, the audience, are going to choose the system, the theme, and the big bad. And our amazing GM, Danielle, will run us through it. So I think we'll just do this by cheering, or whoever cheers the loudest, perhaps. So...
System first.
System first.
All right. We have 3 systems to choose from. Magical Kitties Save the Day, which is what it says on the box. You play a magical kitty, you solve problems for your human who you love and you want to solve problems for. The problems range from my human's sad and needs ice cream to aliens are invading my city. It can go either way. The second system is Tiny Dungeon. Imagine Dungeons and Dragons, but strip out all of the crunch, all of the complexity, so it's just people running through dungeons, doing crazy shit.
And many, many, many D6.
Many, many, many D6. The third system is something called Minutes to Midnight. It's a Blades in the Dark system where you play spies. The Cold War never ended, and you are spies working for one of the security agencies around the world, involved in many machinations against all the other security agencies around the world and any other supernatural or non-supernatural threats that might arise. So, does that make sense to everyone? Ready to vote? Yep. Who wants us to play Magical Kitties Save the Day?
Why did we guess this ahead of time?
I don't think we need to go through the rest, do we?
No, we should. We should. Go.
Tiny Dungeons. It's a fun system, it is.
Away.
We swear. It's fun. But, you know.
Minutes to Midnight.
A golf
A golf cart. Lovely, ladies and gentlemen.
Just hear it. Yay.
I think we know our audience.
Just out of interest, audience, who's tired? That we explain the not wanting midnight bit.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
shall we?
Okay.
All right.
Cats.
Let's choose a theme, shall we? Do you want to go through it, Danielle?
Your theme options are urban fantasy, magic modern world, science fiction, or eldritch horror.
Again, are we surprised?
Not really.
Kittens, eldritch horror, same thing.
Yeah. Perfect for my little displacer kitty.
Yes.
And our third vote is for the big bad, the villain.
A dragon.
So, no, we're not going anything that specific.
Oh.
You're leaving that to me for the surprise.
Boo.
Your options are a natural disaster, a corrupted godlike being of order, or an undead servant of the forces of chaos.
Those could all be dragons.
I know, right?
I feel like the last one is definitively my friend's cat.
So cat's a Dracolich.
Yeah. Undead forces?
Undead forces of chaos,
Undead forces.
corrupted godlike being of order, natural disaster. All right.
I like your gumption, sir.
Too real.
Order has it. So let's see.
All right. So let's go back just to the introductions and who the heck are we? I think I introduced us before, where that's how we roll. Got a Twitch channel, YouTube channel. There's a fancy QR code there. And let's move straight to the introductions. And first, Kate O'Sullivan, who are you?
Hi, hello. I am on too many panels this weekend. That's me. Thank you. I have a...
No, pass it down.
Oh,
Next one.
Jackson.
Yep.
Sorry. I am O'Sullivan Kate. I play a lot of TTRPGs on the internet. Generally, I'm the Chaos Gremlin who came up with Crit or Kiss the Monster Manual. Terrible life choices were made. And usually can be found doing not only TTRPGs with this lovely lot, but also participating in Shakespeare. And today I am playing Jessica, who I just remembered is the gullible, drama-filled person. So I am going full energy this morning.
Do you need more coffee, Kate? Very good.
No.
No. Next up, the fabulous visitor from New Zealand. First time in Australia. Amazing, incredible voice actor, artist. He'll fix your watch. And so let us introduce Daniel Denova.
Thanks. Hello, I'm Daniel Denova. I'm a voice actor in movies, in video games, and now anime, which is wild. So you can hear me in such games as Path of Exile. You can hear me in movies such as Dune 2, in the up-and-coming Lord of the Rings War of the Rohirrim, as well as, this is one of my favorite games, which is, I'm not biased, is Turbo Overkill, and a cartoon that's coming up called Two Bowl Clouds, but two as in T-O-O, because they're too bold.
Fun.
Yes, and other things, but my brain is mush. I also play a lot of tabletops, run them, as well as for a company called Questbook, wonderful company. They do lots of events, and I do play on That's How We Roll with these wonderful individuals, as well as I paint things. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So that's.
And who are you playing?
Oh fuck yes.
Carry
So I'm playing hurdy-gurdy. I'm playing a lovely kitty with them. Do I describe what they look like?
Do you?
Okay. It's an autumn multicolored cat with patches of orange, brown, white, black, and grey all over the fur. Wears a kilt and a beret, sort of like they look sort of like they got a mustache. They don't. They just kind of look like. I mean, it looks like one, right? It's that anyway.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you, hurdy-gurdy.
I'll do my intro now, so we get to the GM last. I'm Damien, created the channel. Not much more to know about that. Character, yes. I am playing Robespierre, a middle-aged chartreux cat of noble distinction. He wears a red ribbon around his head. And we'll get into more of what he does later on. Jack is supposed to be joining us, but has been held up by a marathon, apparently. He's not running it, he's just been held up by it.
Yeah.
Hopefully he will be here in the next 10 to 15 minutes. And last but not least, let's introduce Danielle.
Hi. I'm Danielle. I play on the one-shot Revolver. I'm also an author of several urban fantasy novels, and I've written a number of role-playing supplements as well, which, if anyone's interested, there are discounts for them there that you can pick up after the game. Yeah. Absolutely.
And you will be playing the GM.
I will, in fact, be playing the GM. I will be playing the world. And in this instance, I will be playing the Pattern Plague and the Pattern Maker.
Ooh.
So, did you want to shift over here? Or you
Yes, I'm going to shift over there in a second. I'm just saying, I'm going to do a quick promo thing here. That's a QR code to our fancy links and what we do. I'll put that back in a minute. And just for anyone who likes Shakespeare, next weekend...
Oh, God, that's my face.
we have A Midsummer Night's team building. So, streaming it live on our channel. So there's also a little QR code there that I'll put up again later. But for now, I'll just put that QR code up and I'll move over here and we will get started. Thank you all for coming.
Woo!
So a quick summary of Magical Kitty Save the Day. just in case any of our players, some of whom have played this before and some of whom have not, you choose your human. As a kitty, even if you think, or the humans think that they choose you, you choose them. You want to help your human. You want to help all humans, but your human specifically. You are friendly kitties. You can understand humans, they cannot understand you. You can understand other animals, and they can understand you. You can read human writing most of the time, but it's difficult, and sometimes you get it wrong. In your home, you have a special spot that you can go that you can't be seen, and you can go from inside your house to outside your house, and your human isn't aware of this. You must keep your magic hidden from non-magical humans. Non-magical humans are not allowed to know that kitties are magical. Your humans are not magical. They might, in some cases, think that they are magical, but we'll get to that. For this specific scenario, you should also know that kitties can step into the dreamlands whenever they want. This is just the nature of cats. Cats can move to and from the dreamland just because they're cats. They don't have to climb down the 77 stairs and then the 666 other stairs to get into the dreamlands. They can just close their eyes and be there. This is probably going to be important. Don't forget.
Noted.
Your situation. There is a strange kind of virus going around. You've recognized it. Many humans haven't recognized it yet, because what it does is that your humans go to sleep the way they are, in their chaotic, crazy, colorful selves, and then they wake up and they're just not the same. They're all perfectly orderly,
No pun.
perfectly boring.
Perfectly.
Indeed. They get up every morning, go through their routine like robots, perfectly identical in their behavior, and then they come back to bed, they feed you, they pat you on the head, and they go to sleep. There's no love, there's no chaos. And as we all know, cats thrive on chaos. Anyone who has a cat will know this. You believe that there is a mimetic virus that is trapping people in their dreams and sending some kind of clone back in their bodies. You're quite convinced that this is the case. You've seen signs of the pattern maker and his minions in the dreamlands, in your own kitty dreams, because kitties also step into the dreamlands when they sleep, and they do that a lot. But now it's affecting your humans. You guys all know each other because your humans all attend the same school. We have Jessicat, whose human is a professor at this particular school. Robespierre, whose human is a student, and in fact a student of Jessicat's human. And Hurdy-Gurdy, whose human is a teaching assistant for Jessicat's human.
We nailed this team. Well done.
And not yet appearing, we have Tannengrim, whose human is also a student at the school. And indeed may be good friends with Robespierre's human. All 4 of your humans have been replaced by clones.
We think.
You think. You're quite convinced
I'm positive.
about any number of things.
Many.
The question is, what are you going to do about it? Your humans have woken up, they've gone to school, they don't appear to be achieving anything, and basically, you're not sure that they're your humans at all anymore.
This microphone on? Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, just checking the microphone. Robespierre will sit on the human's chest and kind of just slowly pat him awake. Hello? Hello?
Oh,
you
no.
awake?
Your human normally needs to be patted awake, but no, this morning your human's already up. You go to the bed is perfectly made, hospital corners. You can pat at his pillow. He's already up before you get there.
He's already up. Oh, okay. I'll still jump up and then he'll be like, hello, hello, hello?
There is no greeting. There are no pats.
Routine has changed.
There are biscuits in the bowl, but
Very-
half as many as there should be.
I would still eat
Proper
the.
serving size?
I would still eat the
Impossible.
biscuits first before finding the human.
You can see the bottom of your bowl. You may starve.
I know this is Australia, but am I allowed to swear?
I think you're allowed to swear.
This is
I feel like
Australia,
you
mate.
swear.
This is
No? Got it. Got it.
I think they might have been replaced by fucking beat boot robots.
Who are you saying this to?
Myself. I'm a planner.
You agree with
see it.
yourself.
I've got like a pager, you know. I mean, I record all of it.
Do we have access through to each other's humans' houses through said secret door?
You can,
where-
absolutely,
But-
yes.
Great. I'm going to slink in and like,
Oh,
there was the bottom of the bowl.
all right. Hold on. I gotta get me weapons. That's unacceptable.
And she's going to like slink over to your bowl, be like, there's the bottom of your bowl.
Oh,
True. It's all true. The bottom of every single bowl is showing.
help! Help!
I'm going to go over to where there would normally be like scarves or something hanging off the edge of the door. They're out of reach!
Where's the toilet paper? I've got to. Oh,
You've run out. The reel's gone. It's all on the floor. They've left it there.
what do we do? What do we do?
Are you? Whose house are you at the moment?
I've popped through your house and
Yeah.
grabbed you by the scruff and pulled
Pulled
you
you,
through.
yeah.
Well, you've tried to because he's still eating because he's a very slow eater, Robespierre.
Well, we've come. Fine.
They're helping.
We've come to you having discovered that the scarves and the bowls are in horrible disarray, and we're just pouring at you.
Can I finish first?
There will be none left if you finish the bowl.
Some is better than none.
Do you not understand? When I eat, and there's like a proper amount, it never disappears. As is physics dictates.
Yes, I can tell by your midriff area how much you eat. I like to take
I've
care of
got to
myself
whap him across the back of the head
as a
so hard.
show cat.
Robespierre, are you saying that you're actually only fed at mealtimes and you don't get biscuits left out for you all the time?
Your
I
human
do,
is
but
a
I take my
monster.
time. I'm a show cat.
Are you just? Are you really? You
That's-
haven't got this.
You think that is a different kind of show?
There is a strange scratching noise from the next room. You're all kind of in the kitchen where Robespierre's bowl is. Half full still, fuller than either of yours because he's eating that slowly.
Very slowly.
The next room is just a living room, which your human doesn't use very much except to do homework, which he now does, unlike previously. There shouldn't be anyone in there. You don't have any rats in your walls. You don't have any other pets living in your house.
I
I'll go check it out.
follow. Yes. I follow, and I cock my invisible shotgun.
I jump up onto a shelf that is proximal to the door for the good old launch down if necessary, but also as far away as possible from them so that we're not all going to get taken out by one swift boot.
As you first look into the room, you don't see anything out of place. And then there's that scratching noise again, and it's behind the couch. You see something colorful moving just past the side of the couch. It looks like feathers, yellow and pink feathers.
Eyes wide. Oh, charlatan! And I just charge. Feathers, feathers, feathers.
There is a squawk from behind the couch as you get towards it. And a creature leaps into the air, which you've never seen something quite like this, but you've seen creatures a little bit like it in your dreams. This thing looks like the combination of a squirrel and a chicken, both deadly enemies of cats. A squicken, a pink and yellow squicken.
A squicken!
It has very large eyes and very large teeth in its beak. But it also squawked and leapt straight into the air and is now sitting, squawking, on the back of the couch.
Don't you give me a lip. You ain't got none, base.
Hello. What are you doing in my noble domain?
It laughs at you.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. Double team.
Are you aiming to pounce on this thing?
Kill.
Kill. Oh.
Me like the velociraptors from Jurassic Park.
So,
A feathered thing laughed at me. I'm upset.
Very valid.
so
Very
that's going to be a roll.
Both rolling?
In an ape.
If you both want to do something.
I think we're trying to get it from different sides, I think.
Okay, so that's probably both of you attempting to pounce on it.
Okay.
Are you going to roll fierce or cunning? Fierce is like you're just going for it.
Cunning,
whereas
according to my stats.
cunning is you're trying to hide and leap from ambush.
Can I roll
You're still on the shelf. You can leap from the air.
I was going to say, can I, while they are going to rush headlong into each other, presumably, I want to slink around up onto the couch from behind it. But like, you deal
Yeah,
with them first.
That's definitely a cunning check.
Yes.
So the difficulty here to actually get this creature for cunning is 4. For fierce, it's 5. It's a surprisingly fierce squicken.
I ain't backing down. I ain't no bitch.
So you start with 1 dice. If you're using your talent, everyone knows what their talent is.
I mean,
Yes.
can I go for like, I'm going for full like movie
Oh,
moment.
yes,
Like,
that absolutely counts.
Pink Panther I have watched many times as a small cat.
For anyone who's not familiar with the system, each kitty has got a talent, which is just something they're really good at, like being dramatic. And they have a magical power as well. So if you're using your talent, you get an extra dice.
Okay, so in that case, I'm a planner. So
Oh, yeah?
my eyes are going to wide, and I'm going to go into my mind palace.
Sherlock
I'm a
cat.
Scottish cat with a mind palace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to left, but then we're going to... but what if... Yes, there you go.
Yes, all right. You can have a dice for using your talent. Are any of you using your magical power?
I am. I'm using super speed.
Yeah, you get an extra dice,
I get 2.
2 dice for
Yeah.
using your magical power.
And my talent is historian. I'm not sure how that's going to...
I don't think that's going to help you.
Yeah. I've got hypnosis as my magical power, so, you know.
We'll get there. You'll get to use it. All right, so that's your dice pool. You remember you get 1 dice to start with.
Yep.
So
plus
you've got
2,
3.
And I've got cunning, so 3. So it'll be 6.
Yep. And you 2 each have 2 because you have 1 to start with plus 1 for your talent.
And you've and the value as well, right? Fierce. You had your fierce.
Do I not?
Yes.
Yeah, so plus,
Yeah,
plus
so
Whatever
you
your
should have-
fierce.
you should
My
have
dice
4.
pool for those playing along, I have
I get 4.
2 in cunning,
Explain more,
plus I'm
please.
using my dramatic Pink Panther rewatching, plus my 1 original, so I have 4 dice altogether.
That's
Yeah.
I was trying to play along.
And you're looking for your highest
All D6.
roll, which is a difficulty 4 for cunning and 5 for fierce. Make your rolls.
Okay.
My
You
highest one.
pounce.
1. 1 success.
I got 1 success.
Fuck.
No successes.
No, 4's the highest, so no, because fierce is 5, right?
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yes.
Nope.
So, Jessicat and Robespierre both
Now
succeed.
you succeeded. Can I go for a? I'm going to whap it down to you to then have you bounce on it down the bottom.
Well, Daniel hasn't succeeded, but I have, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got success. Though.
Yeah.
All
So I'm
three of you went for something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you whack it down and I'll try to grab it. It's like, yeah.
I'm still climbing.
Yeah.
Curtains.
Too much planning.
You
So-
overthunk it.
Each of the 2 of you whack the squicken, and you deal it an owie.
Not an owie.
That is what they are called in this game.
It is.
Already.
If you get too many owies, you get an injury. And if you get too many injuries, you pass out for the scene.
You do a spin and go.
But But hurdy-gurdy does not succeed, which means that the squicken gets to whack you back.
Ooh.
It scratches you for an owie. Take an owie.
Oh, an ow!
I've got like one of those like cartoon scratches across my
Yeah.
face.
You do.
With an owie? Oh,
Yeah, down the bottom. Do we know? I guess we can't know how many hours the squicken has.
You assume that he's got 2 because you've both whapped him
Yeah.
a
okay,
shot.
Yeah.
You don't know how many owies he can take.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. The squicken, once again, leaps into the air, and then it vanishes in a puff of feathers. It flees.
That's
They're
right.
just-
Go back to your own dimension, you puff.
They're just some pink and yellow feathers lying on the couch.
So
They do make you feel a bit better. It's less tidy.
Can I pick them up and like start decorating myself? Because that just
Absolutely can.
I'd be very
yes.
disappointed if you didn't.
Yeah.
Can I use my historian talent allows me to know about ancient magics? Can I try to see where this thing is from, what it is?
Well, there was that movie you watched that one time with your human that had like a giant maze, and it had a whole bunch of weird shaped creatures, some of which had feathers, that were running around in it. And they stole a child, and they had to get it back.
David Bowie.
It looks a lot like the creatures in that movie.
So that's what I think it is.
You think maybe?
Okay.
I mean, you have humans who are missing or replaced by robots.
Yeah.
Beep boop. And you have a weird feathery creature in your house making trouble.
I will relay that information to my colleagues.
Oh, so like some kind of labyrinth. Copyright.
No, the
kind
kids did it
of.
first.
Some kind of labyrinth TM.
Yes, indeed. I think it may have been. Something's going on. Something from that movie. Remember we watched that movie?
I fell asleep halfway through.
You always do.
You don't know how they won.
I remember there was a bulge.
Excuse me? I don't remember it being that kind of movie.
And like birds. And like big hair.
Yeah.
And like a human maybe. Tall.
Yes. Yeah.
Can I have a look around to see if I can figure out where this thing came from? Like, has it blinked into existence from the dream
It's
world? Or,
literally blinked apparently out of nothing and back into nothing.
All right.
It's not in the room anymore.
I don't know about you, but it kind of went poof, like smoke, like magic, like wonderful. Do we have to go do the dream thing?
Fucking probably.
Don't like it there. It smells funny.
What do you think? It smells kind of like, you know? I don't.
No, I don't know.
Faith was bred for beauty.
Beauty.
I can't smell anything.
Let me tell you about beauty.
Oh, you've opened up a monologue now. Go on.
Explain.
Back in the day of my forefathers. I'll stop there because I'll be going on forever. Yes, you two fall asleep very quickly.
What is mechanically the way that we poof ourselves to go fight things in the dreamscape?
You can actually just do it. You go behind the couch, shut your eyes, open your eyes, and you will be in the dreamlands.
Already there.
It's that.
It was his doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than going behind the couch, languish on the couch, paint me like one of your French girls, but cat.
Oh, yeah.
If there's a sunbeam, it's even easier.
Yeah. Huh?
If there's a sunbeam, it's even easier.
Yeah, exactly. It's that like, and I'm out.
Yeah, it's that moment where I'm sure I saw my cat going to sleep, and now I can't find them anywhere in the house.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Robespierre just goes full bread box. So.
All right, so you're all slipping across into the dreamlands.
Indeed, we're going to the dreamland.
All right.
It's almost like the GM preempted that we might need to do this.
Almost. Who would do such a thing?
No.
Give their players clues.
A hook, mayhap.
There are other things you can do if you want to.
Nah, this seems fun.
I'd like to go outside on the street. Doors open.
I have another 27 scenarios here. Trust me, one of them will come into play. You step into the Dreamlands, and it does indeed smell a bit funny. In fact, to a farm cat or even a wild feral living cat, it wouldn't smell funny because it smells of forest, damp loam, leaves, trees. You're all city cats. It's not something you smell very often, and it does smell a bit funny to you.
Can't smell anything.
Except for Hurdy-Gurdy, who can smell nothing. Except perhaps himself.
We all can.
Nice.
So there's a forest, you say?
There are trees around you and behind you, and ahead of you, surprisingly enough, you can see the land sloping down to what looks like an enormous maze, and in the center of the maze, you can see a tower. You can also see several of those fluffy, feathery things hopping their way through the maze. Because you're above it at this point, you can see them in the maze, but the walls of the maze are quite tall.
Can I super speed up a tree to see if I can see more information?
You can, but you're already above the maze, so what more information are you looking for?
You said there was we couldn't quite see over the walls or something.
No, you can see over the walls from where you are,
Oh.
but when
If
you
we
get
went down
to the
into-
walls, you
Oh,
won't
we
be able
couldn't.
to because
Oh,
they'll
no.
be
Then never
tall.
mind.
I've got something. That's a tower.
It's true. In fact, it's the only stone thing here because whilst you might imagine this maze made of stone, it's actually made of hedges.
I've got a plan. Yeah? We go to that tower.
You're a planner.
Good plan as always, yes.
How dense are these hedges?
They're pretty dense.
Why use the word dense, huh?
I mean, you'd have to go a bit closer to see for certain, but you're reasonably sure that they're thorny, if nothing else.
I think we should go.
They'd
through
get
the
caught in
edges.
your fur,
Easy stuff.
tangles. You're a long-haired Persian type cat, aren't you?
Sleek and silver, but no. That's
Okay.
but
You're just acting like a long-haired Persian cat.
think more the Siamese from
Oh, yeah.
Aristocats. There you go.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think Jessicat's going to sort of wave at everyone and set off in absolute going to die first in a horror movie kind of fashion to traipse us all down towards this maze.
Very well.
Perfect.
I adjust my primordial pouch and
Robespierre will follow close behind and say, "We're all going to die, aren't we?"
Well, getting
Don't worry, we always land on our feet.
That's right.
She said immediately, like slipping on some mud.
Getting to the entrance to the maze is easy enough because you can see where it is from where you are. You get up to the hedges, you enter the maze. At this point, it becomes much more difficult to navigate because you can't see, anything except the path that you're on. Did any of you think to perhaps memorize the maze
I'm a planner.
or
Planner.
planner?
Historian.
Perfect teamwork. I'll just
Let's
be over
work
here.
together. Let's stare at the
Let's-
maze for a hot second. Maybe even a hot minute.
Yeah.
That's probably a cunning check to start navigating, and you can use historian and planning.
Oh, and planning.
Well, planning for hurdy-gurdy, historian for Robespierre.
Okay, and cunning.
So you can use your talent, is what I'm telling you.
3.
Oh, you're great.
yep, 3. I have 3
The
dice.
difficulty here is 4, standard difficulty.
Oh,
That looks like a success.
it's a 5 and a 6.
I got
Very
Hey!
nice.
2 successes.
I'm there.
Oh wait, you said 4.
Just to the bow.
Yes, the difficulty
Oh, I
is
got
4.
4 successes then.
Very nice.
I remember everything.
So if you get
Raven.
extra successes, so more than 2 successes,
Yep.
that means you get a bonus on your next roll.
Ooh.
So you get an extra dice on your next roll. Just keep an extra dice there because I won't remember that.
Oh,
That's on you.
I'll
Would you
just
like
write-
a bonus dice that you can remember with?
I'll just write +1.
I've been
right.
building. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure have.
The fact it hasn't fallen over yet, miracle.
You navigate
jinxed
your
it,
way
guys.
along through the maze. You're doing pretty well. However, this is a maze, and we do have our dramatic Jessicat at the front. Even though you guys are navigating, Jessicat is still leading.
There is an actual logical reason for this. So just for some clarity, if a shadow moves across the room, I am convinced it's a ghost and react out of a mix of curiosity and exaggerated fear. So if anything startles me at all, we are going full like C-shaped cat.
So that is your floor, I'm assuming?
Huh? That's my, no, that's in my, well, that's my description of me.
Oh, your
as a
description,
cat.
right.
That's what happens to me.
Amazing.
Yeah. No shadows, but you are just trick-trotting along and something clicks under your foot. And
Landmine.
whee! That's good too. Next time.
Yeah.
This time, not so much something exploding underneath you as something disappearing underneath you, and you're standing now on empty air. You may, if you wish, make a Roadrunner check to scrabble across the empty air before you
exactly
fall.
what I was thinking to do. So yes, please, what would you like for a Roadrunner check, please?
I'm going to use cute. I feel like cute is the correct
Yep.
choice for that. And you can add your talent for
Because
dramatics.
it's dramatic as hell. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Difficulty 6, though.
Can I try and grab?
Yes, you can. That's probably fierce.
Okay. So that'll be, and I'm going to use telekinesis.
Get out.
All right.
I didn't know I had this power, but
No. I got a perfect spread of 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need, I
just-
need
Scrabbling on the air, but falling.
6 dice.
Are you using...
Yeah, oh, there's definitely the.
Planner.
Oh no.
Hurdy-gurdy tries to grab you
With telekinesis.
with telekinesis.
What's the DC?
Difficulties 4 on that. You do have telekinesis.
4 of them?
Four successes.
Successes.
4. You are grabbed by the scruff by an invisible hand. A ghost has grabbed you.
Seat shape.
By the tail.
Alas, it's not time yet, Macbeth. As I pull you back.
The Scottish play, you mean?
The
No,
Scottish
we're not in the
play.
theatre, we're fine.
Hurdy-gurdy, make a note that you get a bonus for your next roll.
I sure do. I do.
You do. All right. You have been scruffed and grabbed away from the hole in the middle of the path. Looking down, you can see that there are kind of statue hands inside the hole, moving around, grabbing at your fur. But you can go round the hole now.
Yeah. Like that full slinky, like cats can walking on the narrowest. of
Narrowest
edges.
possible cat in the world.
How'd you do that cartoon thing?
Rehearsal and practice. It doesn't always work.
I don't really.
You continue on through the
Yeah.
maze. You turn left, you turn right, you turn left again. You're mostly going straight. Somebody throws popcorn at you.
All right, who the f... Nah.
No way. Can we see it?
Yeah, there are 3 of them. They're not actually perched on the hedge. They're perched on a statue next to the hedge. They're
Better push the statue over.
Yeah, correct.
That's a fierce check.
Do it.
I was like, can I help? Because that also feels correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna use like
You can even use your telekinesis to help.
I know, right? And also this other
And extra dice,
because
yep.
I'm angry. At the
I mean, I only have 2 dice to help with this. But okay.
Difficulty's 5 on this.
I got a 6. Oh. And a 1.
I got exactly one of those.
Yay!
Between the 2 of you, you push the statue over. The 3 gremlins on top of the statue each take an owie. But the hedge reaches out a grippy vine, thorns and all, and tries to grab onto you.
I stamp on it.
You stab it,
Stamp on it.
stamp on it. That's another fierce check.
Scotland!
Can I go for like Wolverine? Ka-ching.
Absolutely. That is also a fierce check.
So we have Scotland and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Difficulty 4, it's only a plant.
I can't use.
No.
I don't think telekinesis works here unless we use.
I mean, my fierce is one.
Yeah, probably not
not
telekinesis.
stunned.
at this point.
Unless you're willing to give me dramatist for the Wolverine call on that. I got none.
Yeah, you
yeah,
can
I
roll
got 5.
another dice for. Oh, yeah.
I got a 6!
Hey! 6 for success.
Yeah. Success
You-
with a capital suck. I blame a pantomime for that one.
Oh my.
You have definitely injured this particular tendril of vine, but it's still moving. It's actually kind of waving about like a lizard on the ground. Robespierre, are you
Super speed to get the wiggly thing.
all right? Use your super speed, pounce.
Cunning?
I don't think you can use cunning even
Fierce.
with super speed. That would be fierce. Yep.
Uh,
Difficulty 4.
oh, I got a 6.
Hey!
You smack the vine. The vine kind of makes a. Vines don't really whimper, but it would if it could.
It would?
It would.
Wood.
Or maybe it kind of gently cellulose.
So something twigs in my brain.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
It's turned into that. Okay.
Yeah.
We turned
Now
into a
this
fun
whole
panel.
Thing, this whole thing must be stemming from somewhere. Sorry.
We're the root of their problem.
There we go. Sorry, what?
I blacked out.
It retreats back into the hedge. The hedge rustles threateningly, but does not send any more vines out towards you. But in the meantime, the gremlins have charged off down the path.
Cool.
Are they red by any chance? The gremlins? Do they have any red on them?
One of them has some red feathers.
Okay, do you want to explain how floors work in this game?
Oh, yeah.
So each kitty, in addition to having a talent and a magical power, has a flaw. Because none of us are perfect, least of all cats. So each kitty has a particular flaw. Would you like to tell everyone
I was
what your
about to
flaws
use my
are?
flaw. Well, use my flaw. I am an obsessive collector of anything red. So if one of them is red, I am straight after it.
One of them is, well, it has red feathers. It's not
Yes.
entirely red.
I assume none of the feathers that I'm currently have plumed myself with are red.
They are pink and yellow. If they'd been red,
Yeah, you'd be in
would already
trouble.
have stolen them.
Yeah, those vines were certainly something, weren't they, Rob? Rob?
Yeah,
Rob?
Vroom. Super speed. I have super speed. Vroom.
Oh, no.
So if I kind of do that and obsessively run after it to get the red feather, I get a kitty treat. Is that how it works?
You do.
Kitty treat.
Kitty
And I can use
treat.
them later for a dice or something?
You can use a kitty treat to re-roll any or all of your dice on a roll, to avoid taking an injury, or to boost your magical power, to use an ability for that magical power that you don't have yet.
Nice.
Or you can use it to add something to the story. So if you're in a scene and you're like, I think there should be an air vent in this particular room, as I did in the game I was playing yesterday, you can just add that in using a kitty treat.
Oh, I like that. It's collaborative, yeah.
Oh. We have like toon powers?
Yeah.
Only for the scene, though.
Yeah. Are you charging off after something red?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
charging
yeah, yeah.
after something.
Cool.
red.
I cannot control it. I'm gone. I'm gone.
My general assumption is that you have seen something that is important, and therefore I'm going to follow you because
Not that I've just got
I'm
OCD for red
not going to
things.
say that my flaw is being gullible.
Oh, so that works nicely. Yeah.
My floor is big mouth. Don't know what that means.
Means you talk a lot.
That's true.
Valid.
Valid. Same.
You will never surprise the
Same.
gremlins because you are actually talking consistently and constantly to yourself, to the others, to the hedge.
So that's why when I was a wee boy in France. What? Oh, fuck. Oh!
So we charge ahead. Robespierre at the front, followed by Jessicat, followed at a slight distance by Hurdy-Gurdy. What that means is that when you reach the swamp, Jessicat doesn't immediately jump in, and Hurdy-Gurdy doesn't actually bump into her and bump her in. Robespierre, There are stepping stones across the swamp, but you are moving very, very fast. I would like you to make a cunning check to not fall into the swamp.
Can I add a bonus? Super
I
speed?
don't
No.
know. The super speed is actually working against you at
Yeah,
this point.
that's true. No, but maybe I'll use that kitty treat.
Okay.
Yes, 6.
You screech to a halt at the edge of the water. Looking ahead, you can see dark, stagnant, stinky mud. This isn't even a pond. This is a proper swamp. It's all mud and decaying plants and like bitey crabs that you can't catch.
And I've lost sight of the red thing, I'm assuming.
You've lost sight of the red thing. There are stepping stones that you can use to get across the mud, but in the middle of the stepping stone bridge, there is a person's, well, there's something humanoid standing there. It doesn't really look like a person. It's kind of a bit rotten and a blue-grey colour, and it looks like pieces of it were stitched together. But it's wearing an ill-fitting pinstriped suit, holding a briefcase, and it has a little table that's been stuffed into the mud next to it, which has got some samples on it and business cards.
Yeah.
Does it notice us?
It does notice you. What are you saying here? It sees you. It's like, friends and companions. Do you want to never have to worry about dinner again? Because I have the appliance for you.
Do you have a bowl of like kibble that doesn't? You never see the bottom.
If you buy 3 of these microwaves, we can add in for only $1 a bowl of kibble that never has the bottom showing.
All right, you talking? Yes.
Yep. 3 microwaves and $1.
So gullible. I would like to bound across the stepping stones and up onto their table.
With full
Now, the
excitement.
small problem with a large cat on a small table is that things don't stay on the table.
The business cards go flying.
Flying, yeah. Yeah.
The larger, heavier items do not fly off the table, but several small items do. And the salesperson does, look around, bend down, and pick them up and put them back on the table. They're very muddy now and very close to you. But you are also on the table.
Yeah, it's very much a...
Yes, yes, sir.
Hang on. Just off the table.
Yeah.
Consider this a distraction of sorts.
Yeah, yeah.
No, absolutely.
Absolutely. Anyone who wants to try to fight the salesperson or sneak past can have a bonus dice due to the distraction, except for Jessica, who is the distraction.
Oh no!
I will sneak.
Your sneak?
Yep.
Sneak is cunning.
Yep.
Your
Oh, bonus dice. Oh, it doesn't matter. 2 5s.
nice.
4.
You successfully slink past the salesperson. Doop, de doop, de doop, de doo.
I'm gonna punch this individual in their primordial sack.
That works. That's fierce.
It's prime.
It is very primal. Are you using claws?
Look, I might be a cat, but I've got some semblance of morals. It's pure blunt force backed by telekinetic power.
I'm telekinetically going to punch him in the junk.
No, not just telekinetically, also physically.
Well, as long as it's both.
Yeah.
Aye.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Make me a fierce check. Difficulty's 5.
Lovely.
Oui. So the plan is, I come in from the left, but actually strike with the right. He's not looking. It doesn't matter.
I'll pay it. You can use the talent as well.
Yay. Okay, I mean, whoopee. It's 5, right? Please. Oh! Aha! There's 1, I don't know what that is. That's a 6. Oh, 2 6s.
Nice. It works perfectly. You punch the salesperson in his primordial pouch. At which point he makes a kind of a wheezing sound and sits down. You can go past.
I look at him and go,
I just want to push everything off the table and then bounce onto him and off and you across.
they came banding over.
With tail high. Yeah.
Do I need to do anything, or am I just like happily?
Make a cute check.
Correct. Do I get?
You can absolutely have dramatist.
What's the DC?
For cute, difficulty 3.
I got 5 successes.
You are the
The cutest ever.
dramatic of cats.
Yeah.
You
some
can have a
boost
bonus dice for
Oh,
your next
yeah.
roll.
Sweet. All right, I'll put bonus dice in there. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You move past the swampy mud. The smell of it fades behind you.
What smell?
There's no smell. No one knows what they're talking about. Really, they should just let you talk.
Yeah.
None of them should talk.
Back in my day.
You find that the road itself has changed slightly. The path you were on before was a dirt path in between the hedges. Now, it's cobblestones, and it's risen slightly, so it's at a bit of an uphill. You're heading towards the tower. If you look up, you can see the tower. You're getting close.
Just as planned.
But before you reach the tower itself, you find yourself in a kind of a courtyard. So the path opens up into this courtyard, wide space. Still got hedges on all sides. You're not quite at the tower, but it's quite large. It's probably 20 meters across. And in this space, there is a stage set up on the one side with seating set up facing the stage. And there are people on the seats, just normal human people on the seats watching the stage.
All human people.
Normal human people, as opposed to the stitched together undead monstrosity that you saw in the swamp.
That I punched in the
That you punched, yes.
Punch through the ne'er-do-wells.
Yes, right.
Now, on the stage, there are various dream creatures. None of them look quite normal or real. You can tell that they're dream creatures. None of them look like squickens. Well, all right, a few of them look like squickens, but most of them look like mostly human. They have extra arms, they have extra heads sometimes, they have tails and feathers and all kinds of things. And they're acting out what looks like a reality TV show. And all the people on the chairs watching them are shackled in place.
Ooh.
And every now and then, somebody at the side of the stage holds up a sign that says applause or laughter. And then the humans who applaud or laugh do so unhappily, and the humans who don't seem to get an electric shock through the chair.
Okay.
What kind of reality show would you say this is?
It's a dating show.
Oh.
It's a terrible dating show.
No, it's not a D&D
Less
panel.
fun.
Hopefully not.
He was hoping for something more like The Voice or Swamp's Got Talent. You know.
Oh my god.
Robespierre is going to go up to every human and say, "Have you seen my human?"
And they all kind of glance at you and like, oh, cute kitty.
Well, they
And
probably
then
can't understand me, can they?
No. one of them tries to pet you, but is shackled to the chair and can't quite reach.
That's really
They look
torture.
sad.
Move away, that's shattering.
Jessie Cat,
Yeah.
you are an expert hypnotist.
Yeah. That is my magical power, yes.
You do think that there's something odd about this game show
Yeah.
that's on the stage. In fact, the longer you look at it, the stranger it looks, to the point where you probably don't want to look at it too much, because you're starting to feel a little bit lightheaded as you do. The other two of you, I would like you to make cunning checks.
Okay.
I have a thing I would like to do once all of this has got down, please and thank you.
So what?
It's going to be
I'm
bang.
not using.
1 plus 2.
Yeah, I got 2 dice.
Welcome to my world with fierce.
Difficulty?
Do
Your difficulty is 4.
Hey,
3 successes.
4.
Hey!
You look at the stage and like, this is not interesting.
That is no fighting.
If it was Swamp had talent, maybe.
Yeah.
What's this lingo they're using? Aye, that's not real theatre. You're like,
No, it's really not.
You've listened to me for too long.
Yeah.
Not really.
So, Jessica, you wanted to do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in my brain going, that's not real theatre, and I want to go down and try and interrupt the performance.
Okay.
Specifically by, look, there's a movie musical that I will not sing from for copyright reasons that might have had some truly terrible CGI in it.
Oh.
That just feels oddly appropriate. So like a really, hang on.
I have memories of that.
Yeah, I was saying like a really off-key, because that was a 1, version of a somewhat memorable song might go down quite well, I think.
Okay. What are you attempting to achieve with this?
I want to, because I am not what they are supposed to be watching, to kind of be giant distraction.
Okay. Make me a cute check, and you can add your hypnotist talent to it, and you can also use dramatist.
Whilst that's happening, I want to use my telekinesis to unshackle individuals.
Oh, excellent.
So hang on. One for drum,
I'm
and I
not-
get the bonus one from the previous thing as
You
well.
do.
So
I'm not actually going to make you roll for that. You can just use telekinesis to do that.
I can just do that.
You can just do that.
Oh shit!
I have 8 die.
Holy shit.
Don't roll all ones.
Okay, I have 2 6s, a 5, a 4, 2 5s, a 4, and 3 and 2 1s.
You are such a distraction. No one has seen a distraction like you before. Wow.
Go, get in, Jessica! All right.
Fully half the audience vanish as they wake up from this horrifying dream. No, you've allowed them to escape.
My,
Between
I
the two
have
of
done
you.
my job. While I'm doing that, anyone doing anything else?
I just did.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep. The ones who are still dreaming, so they're still here, get up from their chairs and flee into the maze. Some of them do go back the way you came from, so they'll run into the swamp, but you figure they'll figure
fine.
something
Ah,
out.
they got
That'll be
long
fine.
legs.
Yeah, they're
Don't
taller
have
than
fur.
you.
Yeah.
They can wade,
Yeah, I'm sure one of them's called Wade, to be honest.
probably.
Yeah. Yeah. While I'm doing that, is there any like if I sort of tasted someone else doing hypnotisty fun things, can I tell where it came from? Was it like from I don't know a sound desk or?
It's a combination of the performance as a whole.
Yep.
So if you want to permanently disrupt it, you'd have to somehow destroy part of the stage or get rid of all of the performers.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
Can we kill him?
Any like lights, by which I mean presumably giant balls of fire that I can knock
Yeah.
over?
There
Spotlight.
are giant balls of coloured fire standing on kind of metal wrought iron stands at each side of the stage. There are also curtains. Just putting that out there.
Are they red?
Yes.
The ropes are red. The curtains themselves are kind of an aqua colour.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Video game red ropes. I love
Yeah.
that. Jack, pull me.
After you, Robespierre.
Oh, I'm climbing the ropes.
Climbing the ropes
Sure
or
what
pulling
we
the
could do
ropes?
here.
Pulling. Yeah, pulling. Yeah.
Because you kind of want to collect them.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to collect these giant ropes. Must be mine.
And where'd everyone go? Where's everyone?
Well, that's happening. I'm going to come tap Hurdy-Gurdy and point at the lights and be like, let's play ball.
What? Oh, hey.
Try and knock the lights over.
Okay, I think you can make a collective check here.
With a collective.
You're certainly a collective.
A theatre collective.
Collective of 2.
Yep.
Super speed is probably not going to help you, but it's probably a fierce check, unless you can give me a reason why it's something else for you pulling these ropes down.
It is adorable when small cats pull on ropes and like pull
That's
things
true.
on.
I'm being
Adorable.
very cute while I'm doing it.
Okay. Are you doing it for the show though, or are you just doing it to grab the ropes?
Well, honestly, just to grab the ropes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that that's cute.
No.
Yeah.
There's
I have
no
to be
social
true
interaction
to
there.
my character.
Yeah.
So fierce, you said.
And yeah, fierce. Now, the two of you are basically chasing each other up and down the stage and curtains whilst playing with balls of fire.
Yep.
That could be fierce, cunning, or cute. So tell me which one it is and why.
I'm using fierce and I'm using telekinesis, and the plan is chaos.
I know full well that I'm on a stage and therefore it must be cute.
I'll pay both of those.
Great.
Wunderbar.
You've- Yeah, you'll manage to pull the rope further down, thus closing the curtains.
Oh, that's going to end well. What was the difficulty?
Difficulty 4.
2 successes.
4 successes.
Hey.
You set the entire stage on fire.
Oh,
Stage is on
thank you,
fire.
Martin.
The chairs are on fire. Your rope is on fire.
I look at you and say, is that dramatic enough for you?
Jump off stage, out.
All of the gremlins, goblins, and dream creatures are scattering into the maze after the humans and away from the fire. So you're now just in an empty clearing with a burning pile of rubble in the side of it.
I turn around to the fire and go,
Oh! Jump off the stage.
Do you continue onwards? Or do you wish to enjoy the fire for a little while?
I do the cat thing where I'm just like, oh, that's a fire.
The ends of your whiskers are burnt and curly.
That's implied that it weren't before.
Your human knows better than to have candles in the house
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, I think we continue on to whatever.
Yes, I'll wake you up.
Yeah, right, fuck off.
Because I assume none of our humans.
None of your humans were in this particular area.
Yeah.
You continue onwards, and literally on the other side of the clearing, you can see that there is kind of a little dog-leg turn in the maze, and then there is
Dog.
not an actual dog. It resembles the leg of a lizard.
Yeah.
There's a turn. There's a turn in and you can see the side of the tower. And the entrance to the tower appears to be through a tree. In fact, there are 2 trees growing literally up the side of the tower, like one of those fig trees that grow into buildings, except that each of these 2 trees has got a door in it.
I tap the both of you and look.
They have animated door knockers.
I tap the both of you
Yeah.
and I point at the tower and go, plan for this. This tower?
Listening keenly.
So,
There's a plan.
you know how when we were back there, all the way back there,
Yeah.
and I pointed at the tower,
Yeah. Yes.
way off in the distance. Now we're here.
Animated door knockers.
Yeah, the door knockers are...
They're completely ignoring it.
I'm ignoring them.
Animated door knockers.
They're made of brass.
Yep.
They're on the doors, and they look like little gargoyle heads. Each of them has the knocker gripped in tiny little claws, with its head above its claws. Mm-hmm. And they look at you. Move their eyes. Hello?
What the fuck?
I'm startled and get all big with a big bushy tail.
Oh, you're a big one, aren't you? Hello. Or maybe you're not. Who can tell, really?
Well,
Hello. What is happening?
The other one says, well, clearly, you're opening a door.
wait, Harry? I don't know how to open doors.
I usually. Yeah.
I've seen it in a movie. Open says me.
Oh, no, you have to pick which one to open first.
I go to the door and just start scratching at them,
Do you choose at random?
both at the same time.
No, mate. You have to pick one. You have to you have to choose one.
Like,
One of us lies, one of us tells the truth.
Hurdy-gurdy is like, you see the calculations in his head, and he goes, oh, no. Oh, God. Oh.
Rose
Help.
feels like, if only we had a planner.
Oh, that's me. Hold on. There's
Yeah.
two of them, right?
Yep.
What doors did we choose?
Oh, you should choose me. They both speak in absolute unison.
Right. Is that one a liar? Are you lying to me?
I'm
Are you
not.
Wait on. You're not?
I'm not.
I thought you were a door knocker.
Why do you think that?
Because you're in a door and you've got a knocker dangling from you. Are you a door knocker?
You've got a stick dangling from you. Are you a stick?
I've got a stick dangling from me.
There is in fact a twig caught in your fur.
Well, I'm a stickler for a good joke.
Oh.
What's brown and sticky?
Too many
Mud.
things. Too many things.
A stick.
Yep.
Are you a door knocker?
I'm a door knocker. No. I have a door knocker.
Right. What do we do here? Maybe the other one.
Which one are you speaking to?
The one on the right.
Okay.
I'll speak to the one on the right.
'Kay.
And- Okay. I have one paw. And I have another paw. What's one paw? What's one paw plus one paw?
You have paws?
This is giving me pause.
Pause for concern. Yeah.
How many paws do you have?
That's my question to you.
If you don't know, I can't tell you.
Can I address
Are you
both of
hiding
them?
one?
Big, like, and ask, which one? So are you a door knocker?
No, I already said I'm not.
I'm asking both of them at the same time, big and dramatically and annoyingly. So you've said no, you're not.
Yep.
The other one says?
The other one's like, I'm a door knocker.
Yeah, that. The one that said no is a liar. So now ask a question about which door we should take to the one that's telling the truth. And then she's just going to flop dramatically and like, I told you so.
You're so smart. Well done.
I watch a lot of media.
I couldn't tell. Wait, what's media?
It's the funny box thing that they play the things on.
The magic box.
The magic box.
Magic
The
box.
talkie magic box.
Talking magic
Yes.
box. Shit. The left one we think is telling the truth, yes?
The one that said yes, that they are
The
a
left
door
one.
knocker is the one
Left
telling the
one.
truth.
All right. Okay. All right, buddy, old pal. Would you be a straight mate and tell me what door is good to go through and won't lead to some problematic event?
Oh, that's hard. That's tricky. There's potential for problematic events everywhere.
Kid, I'm going full adorable of, I just want to find my mistress.
Well, where is she?
In the tower.
Oh, you want to go into the tower? Why do you want to do that?
Because it's tower in this plan. I planned the tower, ties there and walk the tower. Then you walk the tower, and you get to the tower, And then the next part of the plan, which I didn't admittedly think about until, doesn't matter, is get in the tower.
Well,
And there's a door there. And I want through the door. I want through the door. The door's there. I want through it.
if you open this door, you'll get into the tower. The other one says, no, you won't.
I think we have our path.
Open the door.
I just go for it. I walk for the left door.
All right. It doesn't actually have a handle. Are you just scratching on it till it opens?
Fucking open. Oi. Oi.
The door
Oi.
laughs at you, but the door does open.
Oi. What?
Slap.
What? I don't know if I want to go in now.
I'm going to walk literally over the top of you. In and up the...
Oh, no, hold on. I don't know if I want to go in.
Sometimes I go out and then I come back in. Does that happen?
yeah.
Does it happen to you too?
Jessica is heading up the stairs.
Jessica is inside the tower.
I just pour in.
Hurdy-gurdy and
I like
Robespierre.
lift my primordial
Do I
pouch
run
again.
into Tannengrim, the cat, halfway up the stairs?
What an amazing segue!
Say-
What a segue!
Hey!
Jack, everybody.
Hello. We
I
love
went back on a trip to 2008, friends. You remember that time? Back in the time when you called a cab and you just hoped for the best? That's where I was.
Yeah.
And by that I mean a cab who did not follow maps, you know, Google Maps. He just went, oh, I'll figure it out. Slow little circle. That's right. That's all we did. Then a DD, then a car. Now I'm here. But thank you for the warm welcome. Hello. Hi.
All right. We are halfway up a tower. It's roughly labyrinth.
And Tannengrim's been
I'm,
here the
wearing,
whole
I'm,
time.
I'm literally wearing Pan's Labyrinth pins today.
You'll be
so
fine.
there you go.
You're a cat.
You'll be fine.
All
I'm a
right.
cat.
You're a cat.
Cool.
I'm a
We're
cat.
about to run into you, so it's fine.
You are inside the tower.
Yes.
You have a stairwell with doors on either side, alternating. The doors are all shut, and they all have a little window at the top. If you want to try to climb up the door to look through the window before opening it, you can, but I'm going to make you roll to kind of leap and grab on with your claws to look. Or you can try to look underneath the door, or you can just open each door as you come to it.
Hurdy-gurdy, old friend.
You're by the front door at this point.
Yeah, have you guys come into the tower yet?
I think we came in eventually, didn't we?
What do you need?
Did you perhaps
D6 only.
telecoblopsa me to up to the window so I can
Oh,
look
you
through?
want Upsy?
Yeah, Upsy, exactly.
You want Upsy?
Upsy, yes.
Okay.
Pushing doors
All
open.
right.
Jesus cat.
Yep. You can look in through the window.
I let
Telekinesis,
rip a cat fart. What's happening?
Yeah. That's all right. You can still only smell yourself.
No, I know. I can't. Oh. No, concentrate.
Yeah, had fish for dinner last night.
I drop a bit.
Through this window, you can see that there's what looks like a laboratory. It has more humans kind of on test tables or medical beds. It looks like the vet. Only a vet for humans and one kitty.
Oh no, they get neutered.
Yeah, I come back down and I'm going, prepare yourself.
Why are you shaking? Oh no,
Do
it's
you
not.
know, do you know what the vet is?
I knew when I felt lighter, I came out of that place, but not in a good way.
It's like that.
Now all I've got is
that.
my primordial pouch.
If you have said the word vet loud enough, have you identified that there is a cat in there?
Did I say a cat in there?
You
haven't-
saw a cat in there.
I did say a cat in there, yes. I tell you that.
I am immediately pushing that door open in a like, hi-ya!
The door swings open, it bangs on the wall. It swings almost shut again, and you have to push it a second time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tannengrim is strapped down to a medical bed in the lab.
She thought about this before, didn't
Yeah.
Yes,
she?
well done.
How am I
well
going to
done.
punish this bastard for sure?
I do the like, we're here to save you! Bounce up like to try and like detach this other cat from
Wait, is
being
that-
tied down.
Is that
I'd
I
say
know that
thank
one.
you, but I
Yeah.
can't really see nothing, just the sailing.
Don't worry, hold on.
That's your human's friend's cat.
Yes.
You recognize that one?
Yes.
You're not sure how he got here, but
Got stuck.
All right.
got
Stuck in a dream.
What are we going to do? How are we going to do this?
When you say tied down, in what manner?
There are fabric straps holding each paw to the edge of the bed with little paw gloves to stop him from clawing at things.
Well, we've got claws. Yeah.
Again, Wolverine style, as previously discussed.
I will let you use Dramatist, but this is a fierce check, not a cute check. Because the only people that you can really interact with here are more of these gremlins who are running around trying to like poke electrodes into the humans.
Yep. And they haven't seen me.
They've seen you, but they're not quite sure what to do. At the moment, they're just kind of...
Oh, yes. Half chicken, half squirrel. Let's go with it.
Fucking quicken.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 4.
I have a 4.
You managed to rip the ties off of Tannengrim and shred them. Tannengrim is now loose from the medical bed, still wearing paw mittens on his front paws.
Yep. And then push you off the bed to say like, we have to go because
You're pushing me. Happy rescue. We have to go now. All right.
we have a very short period of time left to save our humans.
Is that what we're doing?
Something like 13 minutes.
Didn't humans put me here?
There's a
Now,
time limit.
you can actually see your humans in this lab as well.
Hey.
There are about half a dozen humans in the lab. They're all tied to either medical beds or to basically dentist chairs. And they have gremlins poking them with syringes and electrodes, but they don't seem to be responding. They're all staring at screens in front of them instead.
Social media.
You've got a compelling narrative.
You know what social media is, but you don't know what
media is.
Who doesn't know what social media is?
His human is a teenager.
Right. So, who put me there? Like
Gremlins.
Gremlins did, and humans are not the problem.
Humans are our happy,
all right.
happy best friends.
For once, good.
Humans are your friend.
okay.
You love humans. Your human is here too.
Okay, right. Okay, and I've been separate. Okay, so I'm looking, and I've got a shadow form I can merge with and emerge from my own shadow. That's pretty dope. As a shadow, I can't physically interact with the world. Would that be useful in this particular instance?
It
Or do
depends
you wanna
what
let
you're
me know
trying
when?
to do.
Uh-huh. Okay,
So you have to tell me
we've got other strapped down humans, correct?
Yes.
they are,
it?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. I suppose the question is, does it look like we might get caught if we attempt to rescue right now, or do we need a distraction first, or is combat a
I'm
thing?
going to say this.
Yeah.
Don't worry about a distraction.
Yeah, I think
What you
Jessica
have
has
missed,
that
Jack, is I
covered.
sang an entire awfully out of tune version of a quite memorable song from a musical movie about some CGI animals of some description. So let's just say the distraction's not the problem.
I punch a squicken.
You punch us.
All right, make me a
Rebel
fierce
Will?
check to punch a squicken. Your difficulty's 5.
I've got a score to settle.
You do.
Got to score a stick. with
Okay, so we're doing it. We're just punching.
Yeah, we're just punching.
Awesome.
There are 7 squickens in this room, and they're all armed with electrodes.
This time, because last time I was just planning to get up there. This time, because they're like on the ground level,
Yeah.
I'm just the memory of and the feeling of punching the primordial pouch of that individual. That'll look real nice.
Go for it. You can use Planner. I will let that happen. And yes, you can use your telekinesis as well as you pouch the squicken.
It's payback. I don't know you. I know someone like you, and I'm angry about that. It was 5, right?
5. Yep.
3 successes.
You punch that squicken very, very hard. It's
I suppose while that's happening, I'll try and find it, see if there's like a convenient lever that happens to unlock all of these strengths at once. You've seen those movies, right? Just like it's like yeah.
Oh, the
that's
big
all
red
of them.
button, yeah.
Don't ask me why we installed this.
Is there a large red button that that Jack
Do I look
accidentally
for-
walk across?
You know, like,
Do you have
'cause
a
I'm really
relevant
good at-
talent?
Well,
What's your
I'm
talent?
nosy, so that's what I was thinking. I have a thirst
The
for
floor
knowledge,
is
and
nosy.
I'm eager to investigate anything unusual. So, my cat, for example, loves doing just like and like scratching down the wall.
Make me a cute check. See if you find something appropriate.
Okay, help me.
So you roll 1 + 1 plus
As in 1 + 1 die.
1 dice plus 1 dice.
Yes,
Yep.
that's it. Okay. 5, 5.
2 5s.
2, 5.
You find a lever. You find a lever. You're not sure what it does, but it's the only lever in the room. You can pull it if you wish. Do you wish to pull the
I'm
lever?
not that big a fan of my human, so
You
That's
love
not
them,
true.
but
You
also
love
human.
your human.
like family.
I'm a cat though,
Yeah.
and
I love them
own
enough.
them, so I can say that.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with whatever result.
Pull the lever.
That's a
So you
decision.
pull the lever?
Yeah.
Pull the lever,
You-
Sorry. Pull the lever, Dan and Grim.
You pull the lever. And indeed, it does unlock all of the straps and shackles on the humans, but the humans don't appear to notice that they are free.
Oh, good.
They haven't realized that they are not locked into the screens that they are looking at.
I want to use telekinesis to turn off the screens.
Oh.
Like it's probably like
nice.
a button or like an on-off like thingy.
You can do that. That's a cunning check. Its difficulty is 6, though, because there are a lot of them, and you have to do them all at once, and it's quite hard.
I did plan for this.
Could I
Did you, though? Did you plan for this?
Saw that
can I
happen.
assist him? Because 1, I've got decent cunning. 2, I've got an elevated position now. No,
You
is that
can.
a thing? Helping him out?
There aren't really rules that you can help him use his telekinesis because he's using.
Oh,
his
right,
magic.
of course.
he's
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'll try and fish for
If
it.
you can figure out a way that you can help him do that, I'll let it happen. But I'm
No,
not sure.
not off the top of my head. No.
Yeah.
Which is the problem. Yeah.
Yep. Off to do it.
Good luck.
Yes.
2 6s.
2 6s.
You turn off the screens, all of them at once, and all of your humans sort of sit up, looking startled.
Can we go a second rendition, but like let's do some form of like a ball number? Something.
A ball number?
There's a ball number from that particular music.
In the vet.
Yes. I said what I said. I'm a lady cat. I don't know what you're talking about.
You see?
Sure, go for it.
What stat?
That's cute.
Yeah.
And yes,
There's
it's
an alternate
dramatist.
version
In
called
fact,
tubes.
Yes.
Yeah.
if you're aiming to wake up the humans, you can use your hypnotist power for this.
It does say 1 creature at a time for the hypnotist power, so I just wanted to check before I asked for that one.
You do have kitty treats to start with. You all start the game with like
Oh, we
2
did?
kitty
Yeah,
treats.
right,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can spend a kitty treat to up that power to affect multiple people.
Great. Let's do that. Small handful of dice later. Difficulty, please.
Difficulty 5.
2 successes.
You turn off the screens. You warble your humans into wakefulness.
Just like first thing in the morning.
And lo, the humans all kind of look up, look around, and then vanish in small puffs of coloured smoke as they wake up.
Oh.
I'm gonna like tap these guys and be like,
Aye.
home time, I think.
Really?
I should explain to him what's happened. No?
Wait, oh yeah, but like
I can't get down.
telekinesis.
Yes!
The rest of you can really smell hurdy-gurdy at this point.
Yeah. Is there a vat of like water that I can accidentally knock off a shelf onto hurdy-gurdy at this point?
Sure.
Oh, I'm just fishing for it at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to relay the rough description of we all went to sleep and then we are now in currently a dream situation. But everyone's woken up, which is kind of what we were hoping to happen. And now all we have to do is wake up. And
Which
you've
you
been
can
asleep
do at
for
will.
a long while.
You can just decide to wake up.
You just
Yes.
decide to
We
wake
know
up.
we're
You
in the
wanna wake up,
dream.
you can wake up, or I can wake you up. Wolf.
Can I wake you up? It'd be funny.
When I wake up.
I'm going to be.
The cat who wakes up next to you.
Done.
Done?
Done.
Whoa!
We
You
wake.
wake up having saved your humans, saved the day, and indeed, your humans are back to their messy, chaotic selves who overfeed you.
Oh! Oh!
I claw the leg of mine.
He pets you gently.
Don't ever leave me again.
You get picked up and cuddled.
See, that's where the face comes from. This one's got a hug on them. Help!
We did it! We saved the day!
Magical kitties save the day, damn it.
Magical
Thank
kitties.
you, everyone.
It's in the name.
Magical cats. Nope.
Thank you, everyone. We'll
Thank you.
do a quick round table to introduce
yeah.
ourselves and promote ourselves, and I'll also put our little Shakespeare thing on while...
Shakespeare?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so we run games like this on That's How We Roll, one-shots, people being weird and silly. So come and check out the YouTube channel.
What do you mean?
The YouTube
Straight
channel.
answer that, Wolf.
And there's a Discord if you want to discuss it and interact with people. If anyone is interested in reading urban fantasy, please have a look at my website and buy my books.
And you're
Everyone,
Support local.
Yes.
It's really,
So-
really important.
absolutely. And also role-playing supplements. I've got a whole steampunk Gaslamp fantasy campaign setting for Pathfinder 1, Pathfinder 2, and 5th edition, all in the one book, which is on half price for this weekend. So,
Amazing.
plus rules for playing dragons, if you want to play a dragon.
Play a dragon. Play a dragon.
Daniel?
Yes, up. I'm Daniel. Hi, I'm Daniel. So I did do a bit of spiel before. I'm a voice actor in the industry. I do voice acting in animation, movies, and anime. Did anyone come to the Did anyone come to the Whose Voices Anyway panel on Friday? Hey, so yeah, sup again? Hello. So I do various types of voices, but I also run campaigns and stuff in a thing called Questbook, which is really cool. So we run online, and if you wish to participate, that is the thing that you can do. Also, don't we run like community games sometimes in That's How We Roll community?
Yeah, it's on the Discord.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we
the
sometimes
Discord
run
link will be on
community,
the,
so, like,
Join the Discord.
the other.
Come play with
the
us.
Discord link will be
and
on
we'll
that,
have
so-
fun.
Come so Discord with us.
Come Discord with us.
Come play, yeah.
We will have fun.
And I'm the
Fun
New
to
Zealander.
Kiwi.
So I'm a Kiwi. Hi, what's up? I flew here and
First time in Australia.
Yeah. I like Melbourne. It's nice.
Come visit Perth sometime. It's also nice.
Oh yeah.
It's just,
okay.
yeah, we're just very far away.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's about it. D&D and voice acting is my shtick, and painting.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what.
Multi-talented.
Yeah.
Multivitamin.
Yeah, multivitamin. Kate?
I was going to join us up through Jack first, and I'll go last.
Yeah, Jack.
Talk about yourself.
Talk about yourself a bit more because you
I
didn't have a
was
chance.
really
You didn't
hoping
get a chance
you'd
at the start.
You go ahead, because I need 2
2
seconds.
seconds, that's
to-
fine.
to re-
Hi, I'm Kate.
I might have run all the way here.
That's all right. I am O'Sullivan Kate. I do many things on the internet. Cozy co-working fun times on Twitch with me. Otherwise, I play in a bunch of actual plays. Dungeons and Doctorates is all about a fantasy PhD environment because big nerds. The
DM is in the
DM is
crowd.
also in the crowd. I also play on the Maples and Dragons actual play. That's How We Roll. Sorry, That's How We Roll. Radiant Shadows. I'm also on That's How We Roll. Shakespeare campaign. There's my face. As well as a couple of ones upcoming that are currently in recording. You can find me later today at 1 o'clock in, I want to say it's Fruit Bat. Thank you, those who are also on this panel who are in there, doing cursed D&D trivia. Because there's some real messed up stuff in the books, and it's fun to find out what they are. That is at 1 o'clock. And otherwise, come find me. I am going to be all over the place and probably very tired this afternoon. So, 7 panels. Yeah! Hey, Hey, Jack.
Jack,
Tell
give us your
everyone
life
about you.
story, Jack. Come on.
Hi, how are you? Are you guys good? You doing well? You look great. Okay. Hi, my name's Jack. You can find me on all the social media garbage at Jack Squarepeg, where you can see the Twitch and the YouTube. I predominantly do horror. So Call of Cthulhu is my primary game. We do pulp. What? Well, I thought that. Oh, there you go. All right, I'm like, things are happening. Yeah, so I've got 2 shows going on at the moment. One is called Trouble Over Yonder, which is a pulp Cthulhu. It's basically the Indiana Jones mod on top of Call of Cthulhu. Good, Bad, and the Ugly meets John Carpenter's The Thing. And we got another player in the crowd right there. We are doing Time to Harvest, which is a really good campaign that you should go check out if you're a fan of that kind of thing and you like it at the Chaosium booth. Other than that, you can catch me. I'm right now playing Alien Isolation, which isn't scary at all. I'm fine. There's definitely not a clip of me going up several octaves. Yeah, Jack Squarepeg on all the things. Also, I'm a professional GM. You can find me at www.dungeonmasterforhire.com.au if you are based in Melbourne and want someone to do your thing. I promise I'm more on time usually. Yeah. That's me. There you
Thank
go.
you. We have been That's How We Roll, and we have rolled, and we have had fun. Thank you for coming.
Rolled. Nice. Good.